Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question, that is a GATE CSE 2020 question 41. Okay, yes. So in a balanced binary search tree with n elements, okay, so it is a balanced, means it is indirectly an AVL tree type. Okay, so what is the worst case? Okay, worst case time complexity of reporting all elements in a range A and B. Okay, so in between A and B, assuming that the number of reported elements is a k. Okay, so basically this type of question also we have already discussed, guys. This is a pattern of that question. Okay, yes, so it is a balanced binary tree. Okay, so firstly, if it is a balanced binary tree, so let us assume a completely balanced binary tree. Okay, so let me write down an example values. 6 or 7, I think they are not visible, right? Sorry for that. 2 3 4, okay, 5 6 and 7. Okay, so this is our completely balanced binary tree. Okay, so now the question is, so he will say you a range that is nothing but A and B values they will give. So assume that 3 is our first value and 5 is our second value. Okay, so once you got that values, you need to somehow print or do something on the values in between them, right? Yes, so in the range of A and B. Got it? Yes. So what is the first thing that you should do, guys? You should find the location of 3 and 5, right? So how you can find? So if this is the value 3, you will check from root. So is 3 equal to 4? No. Means you will check whether it is less or greater. So if it is less, you will come this side. If it is greater, you go that side. So you came this side. Again, you do the same process. So how many times you do, guys? So that doing will completely depend on the length of the tree, right? Or the height of the tree, right? Yes. So the height of the tree is approximately log n. So why I am saying it is a log n rather than big O of n? Because this is a balanced tree, right? Balanced is the word here. So that is the reason why it will be log n. So to search 3 and 5, it will take a log n time. Okay, and once you found it, is this question done? No. If the question is done, A will be the answer. But the question is not done there. You need to find the elements between them also. Okay, so how many elements you need to find between them? K elements. So if it is 1000 elements, you need to traverse 1000 times, right? So that is the reason why it is just plus K. So that with K. So which is having highest complexity, that will be selected at the end. But we don't know exactly K value. So that is the reason why B will be the answer, guys. So it is quite a simple problem if you understand the logic here. Okay, yes. So I think you got the logic, right? So basically to find both the elements, it takes a log n time, and to find the elements in between them, so if there are 1000 elements, it will take 1000 amount of time. So that is nothing but K. Got it? Yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. Okay, yes. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.